Hi, and we are on to the Hurricane Tracker Lab. We are broadcasting from Trenton Falls. We have world-class fossils embedded in the Trenton geologic landscape, which is pretty interesting. And I chose this because this little nautilus looks like a hurricane shape, doesn't it? Okay, so moving on, I'll share my screen. This lab is pretty straightforward. You're just going to be tracking storms. And again, this is only for fall semesters, this lab, okay? So I have opened up the link. So if we just go to the laboratory page and we go into Hurricane Tracker, and these links here, the directions in the map, okay? Here are the directions. You can read through those. We're going to use this website to get the storm data, okay? Down here, it tells you the information that you need to include. So you're going to be drawing your storms and your storms track on an image of the world, kind of like world map, only we're doing just hurricanes here. And saving that file and uploading that file onto Blackboard. And then of course, we're keeping a record of the data. And so we need a data log also. And we don't give you the Excel file this time because it's expected that you should be able to create one yourself at this point, okay? So if you're like, where's my Excel file? Make one. And if you, of course, don't have Excel, do it on Google Docs, okay? All the features work there also. So that, so part one, you mark up the image is provided for you. Part two, you keep track of your data and you classify them based upon this information, okay, here. And then part three, you make your graph for wind speed, okay? And then that will sit right next to your data chart. Now, here is we're using the NOAA site for hurricanes. And I was poking around on Hurricane Grace because that's what's happening right now in 2021. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, excuse me. My yawning. I know. Okay. So we'll go back and it brings you right to the site, the portion of the site that has all of the named storms. Okay. And we're using just the Atlantic. And you can see that this map, which is the link I had downloaded from Blackboard, we're focusing on just the Atlantic because obviously in the United States, that's the ocean that we get hurricanes from, and hurricanes are only called hurricanes in the Atlantic Ocean. So you're gonna insert, kind of like how you did on World Map. So, insert a shape, whatever shape you want to use, it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna do that guy. And let's say, Hurricane Fred, about like here, okay? And then I'm gonna insert a curved line because Fred tracked somewhere kind of like this. And then you double click to keep your line. And we're gonna make this a little bit bigger. Go down here to weight, make it thicker, okay? And we'll make the little hurricane symbol a little bigger if I can get it. There we go. Okay. And then you're going to insert your text box and put in, that this is Hurricane Fred, for example. Henry, sorry, Fred's already on land. Okay, so Hurricane Henry. And if you gloss over the hurricane, okay, it will tell you the wind speeds, okay, the pressure, a bunch of data. And then if you click on that hurricane, it will bring you to another page with even more information for Tropical Storm Henry, okay? You can go to warnings and surface winds, the cone interactive map, right, which is kind of neat. And you can see, this is the potential track of the storm because it's, currently ongoing. And that is what you're doing, right? And then you're just going to plot these storms and where they go and do your data and your chart. So that's all I got for you. All right, Hurricane Tracker. I hope you have fun with this lab. and enjoy the rest of your semester.